Hi guys, March 13, 2014 already. And isn't this funny? Congress is introducing bills. Some in Congress are introducing bills forcing the president to follow the law. Now, the president's job is to execute the laws that Congress passes. But our president doesn't. He just decides to execute the laws that he wishes to execute. See, it's not the job of the president to selectively decide which laws he's going to follow and which he's not. And it's not the job of the president to decide within one law which sections he's going to execute and what sections he's not going to execute. And it's not his job to decide which sections of law is he going to change and rewrite and delay or not. See, that is beyond the scope of his duties. But Congress can't seem to rein him in. So now we have some people introducing bills that will force the president to actually follow the law. And our president is actually threatening to veto those bills. Ain't that funny? Here's a little video that you can watch. I'll link below to the articles. President Obama is threatening to veto a law that would allow Congress to sue him in federal courts for arbitrarily changing or refusing to enforce federal laws because it violates the separation of powers by encroaching on his presidential authority. The power the bill purports to assign to Congress to sue the president over whether he has properly discharged his constitutional obligation to take care that the laws be faithfully executed exceeds constitutional limitations. That's according to the White House Office of Management and Budget. Congress may not assign such power to itself, nor may it assign to the courts the task of resolving such generalized political disputes. It's not a political dispute. The president, his duty is to execute the laws. That's why they call it the executive branch. Wow. Well, so it was Trey Gowdy, Republican of South Carolina, who said it was designed to curb Obama's abuse of presidential authority, most notably in his frequent changes to Obamacare. We have pursued certain remedies afforded to Congress to address executive overreach, but these efforts have been thwarted, Gowdy said. This bill is necessary. It will give Congress the authority to defend this branch of government as the framers and our fellow citizens would expect. Obama is also threatening to veto another bill introduced by Ron DeSantis, a Republican of Florida, which would require the administration to explain decisions, not to enforce laws, when those decisions are rooted in policy concerns rather than just constitutional concerns. Just constitutional concerns. The American people deserve to know exactly which laws the Obama administration is refusing to enforce and why. But apparently, the Office of Management and Budget has said that that law is too burdensome. The bill would inordinately expand current law, which already requires reports to Congress when non-enforcement of federal law is based on constitutional grounds. I will link below. You can read the full article. Just click on the link below. But it is astounding to me that we actually have a Congress who is permitting this president to decide what law to follow and what not, and that it's actually permitting this president to violate the Constitution. The biggest violation, as far as I'm concerned, is him signing away our due process rights. That in itself should have motivated our Congress. Oh, wait. It was a bill out of Congress. That's right. Our Congress, most of our representatives are actually destroying the Constitution. Oh, that's right. He just signed the bill. Carol, get it right. Very simple. We've got a whole lot of people in our government today destroying the Constitution, not just Obama. And a few in Congress are trying their best to rein in the president and others, I guess, who are trying to destroy the Constitution. But the signing away of our due process rights, that was the big light that should have gone off in everybody's head. That said, wait a second, something's very wrong with this picture. But of course, he did it New Year's Eve when everybody was getting drunk, the next day taking care of their hangovers, and I believe it was a weekend, so, well, it was a big holiday weekend. The press didn't cover it. The press wouldn't anyway, because they too are bought and sold. Oh God, we're in such mess. But I did think that it was very interesting. This was in the Wall Street Journal, posted just a couple of days ago. Obamacare's secret mandate exemption. Oh, now our press are not even reporting, but Wall Street Journal did. Obamacare's implementers continue to roam the battlefield and shoot their own wounded. And the latest casualty is the core of the Affordable Care Act, the individual mandate. Oh, did you know that last week the administration quietly excused millions of people from the requirement to purchase health insurance or else pay a tax penalty? Did you know that millions of people were excused? This president of ours is a dictator. Get it? This so exceeds his authority. How clear does it have to get? How obvious and blatant does it have to get for the American people to begin to wake up that he has so grossly exceeded his authority, that he has become a dictator, and that Congress is not reining him in, and it is up to us to do that. We have to. We have to call the White House. We have to call our representatives, not just once, but every single day. Forget emails, forget signing petitions. That doesn't work. We have to directly confront our representatives to demand that they begin impeachment hearings. And yeah, he needs to be arrested. Obama is very much a criminal. But is that going to happen? Is impeachment going to happen? No. I think too many people just don't care and are asleep and don't really care what's happening to this country, which is very, very upsetting to me. But once again, he has decided that, well, now he's going to excuse individuals from the mandate to get health insurance. Look, it is insane what's going on. Please share these links and let people know that now apparently you don't even have to purchase health insurance. Who the hell knows what's going on? Everything is just so unbelievably twisted, crazy, ooby shooby. That's from what's her name's song. My analyst told me that I was right out of my head the way he described it. He said I'd be better dead. Have a good day, everybody. I'll link below to both articles.